Hello, Carl here with Sustainability Theory News. We're over at the happychickencoop.com. They have an article, 10 breeds of chickens that will lay lots of eggs for you. So some chickens are bred for meat production. Others are bred for eggs. A few on this list are bred for both. But first up is the hybrid chicken. Several different varieties out there, such as the Golden Comet. But typically they lay a lot of eggs, up to 280 eggs a year. That's almost an egg a day during the laying season. They say chickens need at least 12 hours of light in order to lay eggs, so in the wintertime their egg production pretty much crawls to a stop. The next one up is the Rhode Island Red. It's also very good for dual-purpose chickens for meat and eggs. Up to 250 eggs a year. The Leghorn is about the same, 250 eggs a year, and can also be a good dual-purpose with some pretty good meat production as well. The Sussex is also 250 eggs a year, and it's also listed as a good dual-purpose chicken. The Plymouth Rock, 200 eggs a year. This is where they start going down in production. The Ancona, about 200 eggs a year from Italy. The Barnvilder, I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that one right there, another 200 eggs a year. The Hamburg, 200 eggs a year. Of course, as you can tell, maybe not the best meat chicken, pretty skinny there. The Morans, and about 200 eggs a year with vibrant dark eggs. The Rhode Island Red, I believe, is a dark brown egg as well. Some chickens are white eggs, some chickens are brown eggs. If you're interested in one or the other, make sure you research that before you buy your chickens. It's not really based on the color of the chicken itself. Alright, and the Buff Orrington. And they say there's some good tips on how to increase egg production. Make sure you don't have too many old laying hens in your flock. You want to have a good diet of at least 20 grams of protein every day. Really about 20% protein of their feed, whatever feed you feed them. I like the fodder system and food scraps, but you just got to make sure they get enough protein and calcium, so some nice oyster shells as a supplement. I'm going to link to this article in the description, but also this article, Where to Buy Chickens and Other Poultry Online. I have had a friend of mine go through this entire list, and she said that the Cackle Hatchery has the widest selection and the cheapest price. When you're looking for chickens, you want to look for sexed birds, which means they picked out if they're males or females. Of course, you want the females for egg laying. If you get what's called a straight run, you're going to get a combination of males and females. You could also consider buying pullets instead of little baby chicks. The pullets are usually, about 7-10 weeks old, right before they start producing eggs. Around, 10 to 12 to 14 weeks, depending on the breed. That's how long it takes before they'll start producing eggs. Actually, I've seen them higher than 16, 20 weeks as well. And there's tons of places you can get different types of birds, chickens, ducks, all sorts of different hatcheries listed here. You can buy, again, eggs, baby chicks, or pullets. You might even want to check out Craigslist. You might be able to find a laying flock that's trying to be sold right now, and people are moving and whatnot. Alright, I'm going to link to both pages in the description if you want to read more about it. And if you'd like to see more news headlines like this, subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.